What's up, Hammer Jockey? How you doing, man? Hopefully I'm not wasting your time tonight. The skip went dead after Friday night. Seems like the short skip's trying to come in. I don't want to miss any of it. Of course, I want to share it with you guys. Hello, 294. Good to see you, sir. Good evening to you as well. Hammer Jockey says, let's do this. I hope so. I'm here in Arizona right now. And they've been talking to Oregon. Hello, Chris. Good to see you, sir. Sorry about no Sunday services yesterday. There was zilch. Plus, the weather was crap. I had my antenna unplugged most of the day, into the evening. Chris says, "What's up? Nothing. And UDX 294 says had some short skip to Arkansas last couple of days, but was totally dead today. And hello, Glassbreaker 748, Mr. 1000. How you doing, sir? Just getting dinner done, and I'll jump in the shack. I got the 99V hooked up, and I'll give her a go right on there, Glassbreaker. Good to see you, sir. Hammer Jockey says, you never waste our time, brother. We come here for you, not the skip. Well, that's nice of you to say that, man. I appreciate that, brother. Hello, King Lonus. How you doing, UDX 277? We're waving right back at you. So once again, I appreciate the nice, kind words there, Hammer Jockey. But like I always say, without Skip, I got nothing. So hopefully, Skip will start coming in. It's 6:45 here at the CB Lounge 2112, so it's a little bit early. Hopefully, short Skip will start coming in a little stronger. I know AM isn't doing shit. A little bit on 3. 5 has always got noise, some kind of noise. But that's just what it is. It's noise. 6, we got nothing. Hoping channel 11 will come in too. But at least we could get some sideband action tonight. So good Monday evening to everybody out there. Hope your Monday went well today. I hate Mondays. I think most everybody does. Hello, Levon. Levon Smallwood says, hey, I'm just checking in. I'll be listening for a few. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it, Levon. Good to see you. Listen away. Hopefully it'll be something to listen to. All right. So... Hi, Dave Matlin. How you doing, sir? Dave says the good news is that Monday is almost over. No doubt about that. No doubt about it. CQ, CB Lounge 2112, Carson City, Nevada. Come on, we're trying. Hey, 21, how you doing, sir? 21 says, just dropping in the wave before bed. Everyone have a great night. Love you a long time. We love that 21. Long time now. You get some sleep now. Get some sleep there, JT. We'll see you in the next one. Chris said he mowed some grass. Then tonight he cooked some chicken breasts and some rice. Not bad for a Monday. That doesn't sound too bad.
231 or 87. One of the guys out here. There's a few of them.
And 21 rice. Oh, I'm not sure what that is. Is that a brand, 21 rice? Man, I don't cook. In Soviet Russia, it cooks me. Food cooks me. Ernest, how you doing, sir? Hello, Mr. 101. Solar Storm Watch, says Ernest.
Look forward to doing it again. 73. Good numbers and God bless from 395 out here, Prescott. Out here waving the hand to the Sasquatch out back out.
Good night, 21. Have a great night, sir.
Yeah, I got the 395 numbers from the highway down there in California.
He sure sounds good, huh? He's in Prescott, Arizona, which is, 700 miles maybe from my house. Chris is going to go listen on 38 lower. It's about the only thing going on right now, at least here. Besides some Kelly Ripas, I got to get the Kelly Ripa going. The Kelly Ripa, yes sir. Yes sir, we got a little mound house here. A little bit of a mound house, that's right. It's kind of blurry. It's because I have the camera so close to the radio. There's not much room to move the 2112 smoke meter back. And World Radio 559, hello. World Radio has a series of ones there. Series of ones. Good to see you there, 559. .559 says, nose picker, getting down. CB Lounge 2112, Carson City, Nevada. Come on, we're trying. Whoa. Is it going to start lightning out again? So anyway, like I said, what did I say? Oh, I was kind of taking a chance tonight, hoping that Skip was going to build up. Please accept my apologies now if it doesn't. Hello, Mark Sandquist, and hello, Appalachian Andy. Mark says, good evening, loungers. Getting a good evening there, Mr. UDX 875. World Radio 559 says, wait, key up again. I think I heard you coming through my toaster oven. Nice. As long as you can hear me through something. Ernest says, gee, on the razor's edge by the river in the rainforest. That sounds nice. We got some Kelly Ripa here, though. Yep, there we are with the static. There we go. There we go. Oh, man. Look at it. Look at that shit. It does not lie. 2112 smoke meter does not lie. It's perfect. Oh, there we go. Chris says, damn it, I got nothing coming in. I don't either. I listened for a good 15 minutes before I made up my mind. And I didn't want to waste too much time just in case it was only here, 45 minutes or something. Hello, Jed. How you doing, sir? UDX 183, good to see you. Welcome to another waste of time here at the CB Lounge 2112, where we promise you guys Skip and we deliver shit. Appalachian Andy says, got me 2 more amps today, a Pride 150 and a Tiger 150. Nice. Sweet. Right on, Andy. CB Lounge 2112, Carson City, Nevada, with that live video gate on YouTube. Come on. Wow. It was going. See, it's shit like this. It's very embarrassing. Levon says, watch out for those seeds 2112, the hippie bombs. Yeah, we steer clear of the hippie bomb. No hippie bombs. Dave said it's okay to be together, just wasting time. We live our lives with the weight of expectations. This is good. Thank you. I appreciate that, Dave. I appreciate it. But it is a bit disheartening. There we go. This is my favorite part right here. I love that part. I love that part. Man, if I could only have a setup like that, I wouldn't need any skip. I wouldn't even need a friggin' antenna. I just make noise. But there you guys go. There's your skip. Here's your friggin' skip. Love it or leave it. Okay, I can't take anymore. Come on, Hawaii. Chris said I hid $10 in my wallet in case I see a CB at a yard sale. That's a good idea. Like I said, I couldn't believe I had $8. I was so happy. And it wasn't about to haggle with them. They wanted $8. I was going to give them $8. Dave says, hola, Mexico. Yeah. Hammer Jockey says, hey, man, the channel's called CB Lounge 2112, not Skip Lounge. True. As long as we got you talking with the Kelly Ripas and that radio just sitting there, we're happy. I just hate to make it here, sit here and listen to static. But thank you. Thank you, sir. Wow, what a. I don't know what to make of that. We had like 4 minutes of skip, and that was it. Then it just disappeared. Literally less than half an hour all together. I'm not giving up yet. Not just yet. It's not even 7 yet. Well, it's almost 7, but that's not 7 quite. Mark says, he's breaker for that 534. Hello, Seaweed. How you doing, man? I hope you were getting that short skip to Arizona, because I know they were talking to Oregon. Hammer Jockey says, remember that static is our version of a babbling brook in the backyard. It's true. They sell multi-$100 white noise generators, which only make static sound, LOL. No doubt about that. And I literally fall asleep in the CB Lounge from the static. It's very soothing. And I'll be pretty freaking baked in here waiting for that skip to come around. And I'll be freaking breaking my neck over here on the futon. Jed says, what you think we're doing? We listen to static also. This way we get twice as much. Twice as much static for your dollar. Seaweed says 4 minutes is 3 months, 3 minutes longer than Dallas's sex life. Oh, poor Dallas. Seaweed says I haven't turned on a radio today. Turn a radio on today. Ernest says Solar Storm. Hello, Alvaro Gaitan, excuse me. How you doing, Alvaro? Alvaro says, hi, my friend. You changed the radio. Congratulations. Thank you. I try to rotate them around a bit. It just depends on the conditions as well. Sometimes I get stuck with my sideband radios for a bit, which I only have 2 sideband radios. And hello, UDX267, waving right back at you. Hello from the BAM, says UDX267. Great for you guys to all come in on a Monday. I appreciate it. We can hear something going on out there. Something's happening. Something important is happening out there. and we're not invited. Alvaro says, okay, sounds good. You rich and only have one, hee hee. No, I'm definitely not rich. Definitely not rich. It's just years of collecting stuff. CB Lounge 2112, Carson City, Nevada, with that live video gate on YouTube. Come on. CB Lounge 2112, Carson City, Nevada. We need a radio check out there. Come on. Come on. We need a radio check, please. Alvaro says, it's okay. 267 says, is 165I here, or do I need to let him know lounging season is in? That's a very confusing one, man. Levon says 183. Hello, Mr. Rainmaker here from Hudson Valley, New York. 0 comeback. That's right there, Ernest. Waving at that 183 there. Hey. Seaweed says, I'm the 2112 is the Fidel Caster of CB Radio. How's that? And Ernest is having pokey salad. You like pokey, huh? The Fidel Caster. What the hell is that? How about it out there? How about it out there? CB Lounge 2112, Carson City, Nevada. Come on. Come on. Did I miss Mr. Q? I think we got Australia's out, boys. Australia's out there. That's definitely not short skip. No. 267. I haven't seen Mr. Q yet. I see what you're saying. Yeah, he's not in here. He's probably, hopefully he's unwrapping that TRC 419 that he got. She's a beauty. CB Lounge 2112 with that live video gate on YouTube. Come on, CB Lounge. We're trying. They're just here to make an asshole of me. That's what's going on. They're just out there to make an asshole of me. They're all going to laugh at me. Seaweed says Castro, Fidel Castro. Are you saying I look like Justin Trudeau? I hope not. Says I'm stoned and have fat fingers. 267 says I sent him a smoke signal. Very nice. It's a beaut, Clark. Seaweed says it is. It's a beaut. Seaweed says I give up. I can't type. He can only type A. That's it. A. It's all he's good for. One friggin' letter. Man, Arizona just flat out disappeared. There was like 4 operators at least out there when I decided to turn this damn shenanigans on. Before I decided to waste all your time, the CB Lounge 2112 with no skip. E. A. Ernest says maybe he's Canadian. T. Uh-oh, we know what he's spelling. One letter at a time. Oh, eat shit. Eat the shit. As soon as you eat the corn out of my shit. And what the hell was that from? Oh, man. It's the Monday Night Blues, boys. The Monday Night Blues. One finger typing. That is me, says Levon. Hammer Jockey says seaweed spelled potato. Seaweed is good for the garden, says Ernest. We got this freaking gnarly fucking smoke meter going. Great match. Perfect SWR. And barely a lick of skip out there. Hello, Ontario CB Club. How you doing? How you doing, eh? '79 smoke screen there for you. Good to see you there, Ontario CB Club. I was just being informed that I looked like Justin Trudeau, apparently. Or Fidel Castro. Same difference. I don't see the resemblance. Cornbread says, move it on over, all you big dogs. Hello there, Cornbread. We're moving over. Good to see you, Cornbread. Ernest says Vancouver Island is in the rainforest, or the rye forest. Ontario CB Club says, wow, I can smell it again. Technology, eh? Seaweed says, I'm using one finger and half an eye at this point after consuming some of his adult Flintstone vitamins. Oh, wow. Very nice. That's very nice, sir. That's what I was going to recommend for you. CB Lounge 2112 Carson City, Nevada. CB Lounge 2112 Carson City, Nevada. Come on. Hello, Jake. Jake from State Farm's waving from the Pacific Northwest. And or Pacific Northwest, excuse me. I think that was intentional. And we are waving right back at you there, Jake. Right back at you, sir. Great to have all you guys in here on a Monday night. I know I promised a Grows garden, and all I got is a field of dung. I apologize here. Jake said it was intentional. I think all that rain would drive me crazy. I really do. But I don't know. Maybe it wouldn't. Maybe it would be a good thing. But at this point, I just want sunny skies because we've had more than enough freaking precipitation this year for me. Wow. Very deceptive. Very, very deceptive. I feel like I've given out clickbait. Damn it. I was looking forward to talking to some short skip. Seaweed says, I bought some of the Fireball whiskey flavored edibles. Man, they be potent. I would love to try one of those. Ernest says, ton of sugar in Fireball whiskey. Even better. We love our sugar. 267 says it's global warming. No doubt. It's global warming and the ice age coming at the same time. Remember when we were kids, the ice age was coming. Remember that? It was not just a matter of time before everything was froze over. Chris says, I've had the Doritos edibles. They are good. Oh, didn't know they had that either. Jed says, Seaweed, did you go to 28 or listen to Fireball? Jake says, your area got hammered, but you need it in a bad way. Oh, did we ever? Now we're starting to flood, unfortunately, because we've been having higher than average temperatures, but it's supposed to cool off a little bit. So I think we're going to be all right. But yeah, well over 60 feet of snow this year at the highest elevation, of course. Above 10,000 feet. I can imagine that the snowboarding season was just unbelievable this year. I'm going to run to the green room and grab myself an RC Cola because I left it in the fridge. So I'll be right back. All right, how's that static treating you? How's that static treating you there? Wow. So anyway, Ernest says he don't hear me here. He don't hear 2112 up there where he's at. Cornbread says looks like Labrador, man. Levon says lots of years of hate. Wait, what'd I miss? Smells like it too. Like she. Oh, man. I'm a loser, baby. So why don't you kill me? Ah, delicious RC Cola. Yum, yum, yum. I also have a chocolate frosty in the fridge, too. Seaweed says I use my radio for fun, not for foul language, and trying to get everyone all riled up with my foul mouth. Well, that's nice. That is very nice, sir. You sound like a very, very respectable gentleman. And we appreciate your appropriate etiquette, sir. That's very, very, very polite of you. That way feelings aren't hurt, or feeling. That way the feeling doesn't get hurt. And nobody goes to their cry room, their little safe space. Oh, and bundled up in a safe blanket. Jake says they brought back strawberry for summer. I know, isn't that weird? I don't get that. They eliminate vanilla. Apparently, all their machines are only capable of dispensing 2 flavors. Damn it, that's a bummer. Vanilla is my favorite, of course. I bet the strawberry's pretty good. I'll have to try that though. Seaweed says, but in the chat, fuck it. It's a free-for-all. Thanks, man. Thank you. Yeah, Frosties are good. They're good stuffs. 267 has a safe space. Do you? I don't. I have no safe space. I'm paranoid everywhere I go. Everywhere. I'm paranoid in here right now. I'm paranoid. You know what I'm paranoid about? That people are going to really, really think I'm an asshole for the clickbait. No, it wasn't intentional clickbait. There really was, Skip. There really was. Mark Sanquist has got a series of ones there. CB wants to know if 267 has a safe word. Indiana Chris says, I have ice cream sandwiches, and that's not fair. Hammer Jockey says, damn it, man. Those $6 biggie bags keep me coming back each week. That's what I had. Plus the little Frosty keychain for a free kid-sized Frosty every meal. Wow. Neapolitan kind, says Chris. And Hammer Jockey, Skip's still rolling in New York. I'm surprised you aren't getting anything. I am too. I know we got 20 viewers and 10 thumbs up. Wait a second. 20 viewers and 10 thumbs up? If you haven't hit that thumbs up, please have pity and hit that thumbs up. I know it's really kind of a lie, I know, but it would help me out. I'd appreciate your charity. Yeah, I got to get that free Frosty keychain deal. You're right there, Hammer Jockey. Definitely right, man. Yeah, I'm a bit angry. I'm a bit angry right now. I'm a bit angry. At myself, of course. No wonder people stopped subscribing to me. I was doing good there for a while, then boom, they said, screw you, 2112. You can't even have a show with Skip, and you call yourself a Video Gates channel? Screw you, man. Go back to the valley, you freaking kook. What am I doing here? Oh, we were in an upper sideband there, weren't we? No? Mark Sanquist says 51 degrees and rain. Oh, shit. It's 78 and nice out, actually, pretty much. Bit breezy. Chris says, toss him a pity thumb, haha. Stevie says, I'll give you a thumb, but just the tip. Hello, Theo T. Hello, Theo T. Welcome back to the CB Lounge 2112 there, Theo. Theo says, hi, my friend. Love the stream. Thank you, sir. I appreciate the pity. No, I appreciate it. Thank you. Seaweed says, rude. What was rude there, Seaweed? Thumbs up. Thank you, Theo. Thumbs up. Indiana Chris says, hey, man, do you even CB at all? Yeah, no shit, man. Hey, man, you even CB? Overcast over at Ernest's house. And Theo says, I'm 2312. Are you? Cool, man. You're 100 more than me. Damn it. Seaweed says 76, partly cloudy here at 7:18 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. And then Chris said, chicken later. Wasn't that from Dazed and Confused? Try a Kelly. Well, sure. If you insist. Yes, sir. We got this rip out right here. It's still a green bowl, too. So maybe we should do a seance and try to bring that skip in. It worked last time. Let's see if that does anything. Let's see if that happened there. Hopefully that 79 smoke screen helps a little bit too. Mark says he's on his last sip of beer and he's shutting her down. Oh, oh man. Okay, man. Yeah, Chris says, yeah, Dazed and Confused movie. That was a good movie. Very good movie. Theo says, my wife's birthday is on the 23rd and I'm on the 12th. Got 2312. Oh, that makes sense. Very nice. Yank 2W Mazda B2600. Tripper Rubber, LOL. Oh, I say Tripper Ripper. Ah, there you go. I was going to say, if you insist. 1020 and 68 at Jed UDX 183's location in the South Kakalaki. It was cool to see your setup there on the old radio night there, Jed. That was pretty awesome, man. I wish I didn't live so far. I'd like to be on the CB circus. The CB radio circus. I don't think my seance did anything for the skip here. $267 says 875. Keep your powder dry. Ain't that the truth? Seaweed, has anyone watched the John Schneider movie Stand on It? It's a cross between Dukes of Hazzard and Smokey and the Bandit. You got to pay attention to the little puns they toss out the names. Oh, that's cool, man. I never heard of it. Is that on his channel or something? Where would you find that? Maybe even on YouTube, huh? Jed says he wants to see it. Mark said he saw the ad. And Seaweed says it's actually really good. John Schneider's pretty cool, man. Yeah. Poor guy's going through a hard time right now. His wife died of cancer, and he's pretty wrecked from it, which you can't blame him. So I feel pretty bad for him. He also made a patriotic movie recently, and I can't remember the damn name of it. And it looked very, very good. Seaweed says we watch it for free on YouTube. I will look for that. Mark Sanquist says John Schneider is a good guy, and he sure is. He definitely is. He is not a Holly weirdo or a Hollywooder whatsoever. That guy's genuine person right there. He managed to escape all that bullshit. But that whole cast from the Dukes of Hazzard and stuff, they were all very down to earth people. They weren't Hollywooders, none of them. Oh, shit. I'm very distressed here. CB Lounge 2112. Hello. CB Lounge 21 Power. Screw you then. Damn it, man. Damn it. It's on YouTube with commercials. Oh, no. Anyway. 42 minutes of absolutely nothing. 16 viewers, 17 thumbs up. Oh, yeah. Jake wants to know if my coax is hooked up. Oh, it is. I tell you, after Friday night's insane amount of skip, I turned on the radio on Saturday, and I really thought my shit was broken. I figured Saturday it would just be rolling, just like Friday. Hell no. Skip went from insane to insanely gone. And it's been gone up until I decided to do this stream. I thought, oh yeah, short skip is in. Yeah, I was wrong, I guess. It was in for a very, very, very short time. So, what a bunch of crap. It's like a baseball game being rained out or something, you know? What a bunch of shit. It's just a bunch of shit. Chris says Dazed and Confused reminded me of high school, but I had to work, so I missed most of the good parties. Oh, man. Jake says, like a faucet, on, then off. Absolutely. Instantly. It was so gnarly Friday night. If you guys watched the stream Friday night, I had to turn it off. It was still rolling. If I had left it on, I would have been out there all night. I had already done like a 4 hour and 20 minute live stream that night. So it was a good live stream with insane skip to nothing. Skip gods hate the CB Lounge today, is what it is. The skip god says, let's make him look like a complete fool. Yeah, so Jet says it was rolling here Saturday night. For the old radio night, we had a good time and made a lot of contacts. Definitely. And it was nothing here. Nothing. Oh, I better get a Kelly Ripa on me before I pass out. Wow. Well, ain't that a shame, boys? It's just a damn shame. It's just a damn shame. It just really is a damn shame. Sorry about that. Let's see here. There we go. Hey, what's up? Sorry. Ah, man. I gotta get it right. I gotta get it right. There we go. How's that? How's that? Will that work? That way you got the radio. It's right there. It's right there. The static's there too. You can see me. Sorry about that. Cheers. Kelly Ripa for y'all, for the hardcore loungers out there that have come in, and even on a Monday night with the clickbait. Got 18 viewers. Is that what we've got? 18 viewers? 17 thumbs up. I appreciate that. Mr. Sun did it, says in Ernest. I guess so. Big old sun fart. Big old sun fart took out our skip. And we're still checking. It's only 7:30 here, so I haven't completely given up. Because there's been times when 8 o'clock, 8:30 rolled around, and boom, skip came rolling in. I'm not saying I'm going to 8:30, though. I won't waste your time for another friggin' hour. No way in hell, but... But you just never know. So anyway, Kelly Ripa here. It was so tasty though. Did that make any smoke rings? I couldn't really tell. Oh, man. Woo! Ernest says, blame it on Putin. Everyone else does. Blame it on Putin. Chris says he Googled RC Cola. Both Kroger and Walmart have 12 packs. Kroger is $7.99. Walmart is $5.99. That's very nice to know. You saw that Boxman, he picked up a 24 pack. And then I said, oh, we never get those here. It's been a long time. And then my wife said she saw a 24 pack at the grocery store the other day. So the 24 pack is back of RC Cola. It's funny when people go, RC Cola's still around? Yep, they sure are. There's other colas besides Communist Cola Coke and Communist Cola Part 2 Pepsi. Communist Swill is what those are. You know what else I've been drinking? Henry Weinhardt's root beer. Holy crap. That is, it is gourmet soda. I tell you, that is some of the best root beer I have ever had. Good stuff. So I've been trying to vary my diet of sodas because I'm trying to cut back a bit on the caffeine. So I've been drinking A&W, Henry Weinhardt's root beer, A&W root beer, A&W cream soda is really good, but I'm a bit burned out on it. And then, of course, RC Cola. And they're all the RC Cola family, all part of Dr. Pepper. Every one of those drinks I mentioned. Oh. So, Craig. Hello, Craig W9CFW. How you doing? Waving right back at you. Craig says, CQ, how's everyone tonight? We're doing pretty good. Thanks for coming in on the clickbait. The unintentional clickbait here at the CB Lounge 2112. I swear to you, I had the best of intentions. But that Skip just said, screw you, 2112. You going back to the valley, pal. Going back, you freaking kook. So Skip kicked me back to the valley. Hammer Jockey says, I got to get me some RC Cola. You have to get yourself RC Cola. If you are a cola drinker or you love cola, that's the cola to drink, I'm telling you. It's still a pretty all-American cola as far as I know, even though it's owned by Keurig. And Keurig owns like 100 different beverage brands, including Dr. Pepper, right? But it's Dr. Pepper and Keurig they merge together. And they own RC and they own everything I mentioned there. All the A&W. Tab is owned by Coca-Cola. Hello, Popcorn. Hello, Popcorn. How you doing, man? Craig says, Dr. Pepper with some cream soda is awesome. Ooh, that does sound good. I'll have to try that. I love Dr. Pepper, too. I can only drink a little bit of Dr. Pepper. The thing I can drink every day consistently is RC Cola. I have to have a taste for Dr. Pepper and, not Sprite, but 7-Up or something like that. I have to be in a mood for those sometimes. But RC Cola, I can drink one at any time. And Popcorn says you need Tab. They were in the silly pink cans. Levon says, I caught up with it for a while today. He was trying to hook up something. I had a doctor's appointment, so I had to go. Oh, you're talking to somebody else. I'm sorry, Levon. Chris says, RC Cola and some brats and dogs this weekend. Very nice. Very nice. And ice cream sandwiches, dude. Can't forget those. Ice cream sandwiches are summer. That's all I can say. And I like just plain old vanilla ones. The Klondike ones are really good. I miss the old ice cream sandwiches from the local dairy here, from Model Dairy, here in the Truckee Meadows, Carson City area. They don't make them anymore. But the local dairy here had the best frickin' ice cream in the world. And they don't make ice cream anymore. Sad. Hammer Jockey says apparently Dr. Pepper is owned by Coca-Cola. For the other countries, but for the USA, they say Dr. Pepper is owned by Keurig. But that's just what the Googler said. Yeah, that don't sound right, but you never know. Jed says at Wendy's I mix half cherry Dr. Pepper and half cherry Coke. And I'm stuck on it. Cherry Coke. Man, I haven't had that in ages. I just buy it, or I just buy some grenadine and put it in RC Cola. Boom! You got yourself a Roy Rogers, which is even better than a cherry Coke. What do you think? Grenadine's the shit, man. Hammer Jockey said, I could be wrong because I hate Coke and Pepsi. Yeah, I do too. Can't stand them. I can't stand the taste of Coke. I used to drink Pepsi, but in today's political shitstorm and stuff, and being disrespected as an American by these companies, they can eat shit and die. So yeah, I don't like them either. King Lonus says Tab will make me switch to water. I don't think I've ever drank in Tab before. It sounds awful. Doesn't it have like NutraSweet in it or something? Craig says here in Colorado they sell Dr. Pepper with cream soda already mixed in it. Ooh, I bet that's killer. They might have that here. I'll have to ask my wife to look for that. I don't go to the grocery store. She goes there for me. Hammer Jockey says Keurig Dr. Pepper 2008 to present, United States. The Coca-Cola Company, UK, Japan, and South Korea. PepsiCo, Canada, and Oceania. Very interesting. That is weird. Who knows? So everybody owns them, huh? I don't know. Sounds like a Rob Roy. Roy Rogers. Roy Rogers is like Coke and grenadine, and then Shirley Temple is 7-Up and grenadine. Those are the only drinks I know about. The unalcoholic ones. I'm not sure what a Rob Roy is. I've never heard of a Rob Roy. Maybe a Rob Roy is the same thing as a Roy Rogers, just in a different, part of the country. They call it something different. They call it a Rob Roy. I don't know. Levon says, I think double cola tops them all. Back in the day at Bob's Big Boy, they would make chocolate Cokes, and that was probably the best thing I ever had in the entire universe. Is a chocolate Coke, and then they'd make it from a syrup, of course, and then they had really killer cherry Coke if you ordered that too, and it was not cherry Coke from Coca-Cola. They had syrup they put in it. Back in the old days, back in the 80s, back when Bob's Big Boy was so good. Oh my gosh. King Lona says, I had a sip. Never again. Saccharin, that's what it was, is the sweetener they use. Yuck. Yuck. I know that Henry Weinhardt's root beer is made with cane sugar. That cocaine sugar. I knew I liked that shit. I like that shit a lot. Oh, I can't wait to have more. Oh, I've just been thinking about it this whole time. The Henry Weinhardt's root beer. Sorry about that. I really want some now. I really do. Mr. Q, how you doing, sir? We were just talking about you, Mr. Q. Did you open your TRC 419 yet? You better have. You just got to open it and hold it. That's all you got to do is hold it. And you can feel the quality of that radio just by holding it. I thought we had Skip going. I really did. I apologize. I'm going to apologize every 15 minutes about the clickbait title. Yeah, I apologize. Hammer Jockey says, just keeping the names and competitive advertisement to keep the populations happy. I guess. Oh, wait, I missed the first part. Karna tells me that they are all the same freaking company. Like nearly everything else we purchase nowadays. Yeah, we think we're... Yeah, I hear ya. So just keeping the names, competitive advertisements to keep the populations happy. You probably are right. You're probably totally right, dude. There's probably one single company that owns freaking everything. Everything. Except for Elon Musk. He's the only one that has his own company. Everything else is owned by one company. The shit show company, right? King Lona says, cocaine sugar. Oh, yeah. You know it, man. Mr. Q says, yep, needs more modulation. That's the VR202. Just go back and look. If you need me to post that picture of the VR202 location, again, I will put it up on the official CB Lounge 2112 Facebook page. Cornbread says, tell my wife that all the time she can feel the quality in her hands. Oh, he tells his wife. I tell my wife, that all the time she can feel the quality in her hands. I try to read these things correctly. Sorry about that big old burp. That really was rude. Hammer Jockey says, Monsanto? Yeah. And the Illuminati own everything. I don't think so. I really do. Jed says, Taco Bell wins the franchise wars. Do they? I can't eat Taco Bell anymore. That shit literally wrecks me within 10 minutes. I am in distress, stomach distress, and it ain't fun. It causes me pain. Taco Bell causes me pain, seriously. So I eat my Mexican food locally through local sources, and it's not gringo Mexican food anyway. So, but yeah, At least they win. I think Taco Bell's owned by that freaking communist PepsiCo. Or at least they used to be. Jake says, all I know on this topic is my bologna has a first name. My bologna. How do you say that word anyway? Bologna, bolognas has a first name. Oh, it's, what's the first name? Damn it! Chester Cheetah. No. Oh, Chester Bologna. No. Damn it. Levon says, I don't know about happy, but confused. Oh, that's me. I'm pretty happy and confused, though. I gotta say. Not so bad. When you're as dumb as me, you don't notice much. So, life's peachy. Chris says, does anyone know who would fix a dosimeter? I could. Dosey, maybe. Yeah, he probably would want to send it to Dosey, I would think. Yeah, I couldn't tell you, man. Well, you have a broken dosimeter, huh? Jed said that's a quote from a movie. What was, man? Oscar. There you go, Mr. Q. Oscar Mayer. That's it. The baloney's first name is Oscar. Damn it, I forgot. Oh, shit. Oh, sorry about that. Very frustrating. Hammer Jockey. Oh, you guys can see me. I forgot. I'm not behind the camera. You can see my fit. Me having a fit. Damn it. Forgot I was sitting here in front of the camera. Mr. Hammer Jockey says, I can fix that dosimeter, but after shipping and labor, it might not be worth fixing. Really? Jeez. I know I paid $160 for my dosimeter, and that was like 3 years ago. That was quite a bit of money. Originally, I had bought a President McKinley. I said, get out of here, McKinley. And I fired McKinley within 3 days. That was the worst friggin' sideband radio and kind of the worst radio I've had recently. And I decided to buy a dosimeter instead of that radio. So that's what I did. And I have been very happy with my dosimeter. It was a lot better money spent than on a President McKinley. Garbage. That radio was garbage. Cornbread says, send it to me. I have a garbage can. Chris says, my meter is over 40 years old and I can't get it to calibrate anymore. Viagra. I haven't opened it up yet, though. Yeah, there's not much in those things, I don't think. Hammer Jockey says, think 30 to 40 shipping each direction. So 80 plus 50 in labor or 2 hours, 100 plus parts. Damn, I would just buy another dosimeter, dude. Yeah, it might be, maybe I got a good deal on my dosimeter. I don't know. I actually have seen some of them for well over $200 on eBay. Because, you know, assholes. Douchebags, as I call them. The douchebag deal of the day on eBay. The other day it was the Cobra 19 or whatever that it was brand new in a box, and the starting bid was $800. No, it was something like $800, and the guy wanted $1,500 to buy it now. $1,500 to buy it now. I think he's now since lowered it to $800 for the buy it now, because he says it's Dukes of Hazzard vintage. Dukes of Hazzard. Everything on eBay is Stranger Things. When you're looking at walkie-talkies, every walkie-talkie is the prop from the Stranger Things. I guess. I've never watched Stranger Things. I don't want to see Stranger Things. I won't watch Stranger Things. I don't watch shit like that. So I'll never see it. But I really wish that they would stop putting that on there, because it's very annoying. And then you got your $2,000 Cobra 2000s. Yeah, there's some real corn heads out there. Some real jack stacks. out there in eBay world. And then there's some people out there that are just trying to pass on a good deal to other people, and they're cool. Those are the ones you got to look for, and kind of they stand out in a way because they take a little more pride in how they put their ad together and stuff. Yeah, Chris says I'll just buy a new one as I spit. That's why I keep a napkin over here. Stand by, a little agui. That skip ain't coming back. So you guys are just stuck with me. I kind of just leaving the static on so it's not dead quiet in here. I do got to go give my dog his medication, though, here soon. At 8 or before. It's 10 to 8 here. 7:48 here at the CB Lounge 2112. Live lounge on a Monday night. Sorry about no Sunday services. Same as today. No skip whatsoever. At least yesterday I had 2 excuses. No skip and lightning storm. Today I have no excuses. I jumped the gun. But I didn't think I was. Where are we at? Oh, we're on Upper Sideband. Why are we on Upper Sideband? We've been on Upper Sideband for like 20 minutes. No wonder we didn't hear anything. Shit. We're still checking. Leave Levin on for a minute. Look at that shit right there. Maybe we got some Hawaii action coming. I hate it when I say and ah. Now I'm totally self-conscious of it and try not to say it. Yes, Chris said I'll just buy a new one. I know I just said that. I just did it again. Hammer Jockey. Yep. If it's sentimental, it's worth fixing. I agree there. Otherwise, trash can it and buy new. You buy new now. They're still made in the United States. Mine says made in USA right on the bottom of it. Ernest says number matches the same. Hammer Jockey, eBay has been terrible this past year. They delete my ads for radios, amplifiers, and then restrict my account for 7 days each time. So I cannot post any new listings. Why are they doing that to you? Cornbread says you must have the jalapeno chili for dinner again. Me? I wouldn't eat one of those. Cornbread says MFJ has some good meters. Yeah, they're pretty expensive too. But they do have some nice meters. I agree. I have one of them. But it's just an SWR meter, it's not a power meter. You want to see it? Check it out. They are nice. And it's very convenient for me to grab it and show you. You guys have probably seen a million of these things. They're not cheap either. This one was like $130 or whatever. There you go. Yeah, they're really nice. And it's backlit. Yeah, they're quality. I would definitely say that. Fortunately, I guess this is a power meter. I thought it was just an SWR meter. It is a power meter. It goes up to 200 watts. Oh, that's why I'm not using it, because I'm doing more than that. Cool, yeah. So it's a power meter too. Okay. I have to go let my dogs go Potty and give my dog his medication. So, should I end the stream, or do you guys want to stick around? I gotta go here in just a second. Ernest says on the 2000. I hear ya. The number matches the name. Yeah, exactly. The number matches the amount of money. It's like $1 a watt or something if it was 2,000 watts. Okay, I'll just go ahead and let them out. You guys can stare at the wall, I guess. Hold on. If you're gonna hear static, you may as well see the radio, see the thing that's making the static. Maybe Skip will come in while I'm gone. Huh. Yeah, right. Yeah, right. Be right back. Oh wow, the Skip didn't come back, huh? That's weird. Very, very weird. I figured it would be going full friggin' blast when I came back. Been gone a while. Anyway, we still got 15 viewers out there. Well, I appreciate your dedication. I definitely do. Because this is a bunch of bullshit. I can't believe this. Skip's a bunch of bullshit. Yep. Oh, I hear something out there. Popcorn said, while 2112 is gone, let's delete our comments. Hammer Jockey said, go take care of the puppers. Come back for another ripper. Might be coming back. Let's do a little better job on this shit here. Can't have a crooked radio with freaking glare now. I can help it. That should look okay, I think. Jed said he's cruising at 800 with a little room to play. I'm not even near that. I'm doing around 250. That's it. Excuse me. Jeez. All right. Wow, things are rolling here at the CB Lounge 2112 Live Lounge on a Monday. Trying to make up for Sunday. Didn't do a very good job, did I? No, I did not. 17 viewers, 21 thumbs up. That is nice. I like it. Yes, I do. I like it so much now. CB Lounge 2112. Where am I at? Carson City, Nevada. Come on. Chris says the meter I have is a Dosi PM1000TS made in Elkhart, Indiana. I think that's where they're still made. Cornbread says I'm legal. Levon has a JB13. The world was that? So the first thing we hear is a goof. No skip all this time. The first thing that comes on is a goof. Chris says he lives 4 miles from Elkhart. Well, dude, you could just take your meter to them. Jed's building himself a bird. Well, cool, man. Levon says 2112. I thought you were in Fresno. No. Fresno. Who's in Fresno? That's Dennis, Tube Radio Network. He's in Fresno. He sure sets the bar high for a show. That guy does a bang up job, I'll tell you. Blair, sorry about that. Jeez, what's going on here? We got some skip trying to come in. CB Lounge 2112, Carson City, Nevada. Come on. That is lower 38 lower sideband 267. Yes, sir. It is. I have triple checked. Woo! A little bit of skip for you guys to listen to. I'm off the hook now. I was running out of shit to say. CB Lounge 2112, Carson City, Nevada. CB Lounge 2112. Come on. Come on! Ugh. Sorry about that. Cornbread says borders on Nevada and California. Where I'm at? Yes, pretty much. Jed says you jump around and I get lost between AM or sideband. I know, man. Sorry about that. 38's where we're at. Lower sideband, dude. CB Lounge 2112, Carson City, Nevada. Come on. Come on. Is this going to be the second show where we don't make any contacts the entire show? I've had one show so far like that. That wasn't too long ago. That was a, yeah, quad 5, huh? Australia's. Wow, we got 12 viewers, 21 thumbs up. It's 1221 instead of 2112. That's pretty cool. How about it out there? How about it out there? CB Lounge 2112, Carson City, Nevada. Come on. Shoot, it's just teasing us. It's just the big tease. Fuckers. You fuckers. Them fuckers out there teasing. I'll do another seance. Let's try another seance here. We'll perform a seance. Skip seance. Hopefully that'll work. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Jed says, reminds me of my two favorite radios, the Galaxy 88 and the old school 2950. Cornbread says, really good night to talk local. And Ernest says, sounds like a Mexi-Indian mix. Yeah, well, we do what we can. Jake says, apparently tonight, only skip tonight would involve is a flat rock on a lake. And that's the damn shame. It's the truth. And we're even down to 4 viewers. Everybody's all, screw this. I am out of here. Not listening to any more static. Not doing it anymore. I can't listen to any more static. And the guy talking over the static. I can't do it anymore. I just can't do it anymore. I've tried, but I just can't do it anymore. I'm out of here. That's what's happening out there. And I don't blame folks. The skip's trying. It's trying. CB Lounge 2112, Carson City, Nevada. Hello. We so lonely. Here says 13, Jed. Chris says 10, 22 thumbs. I've got 5 viewers and 21 thumbs up. We go through this every freaking stream. It's so freaking frustrating because it's hard to judge really what's going on. Because, you know, when I see 5 or less viewers, I kind of, you know, I start thinking about wrapping up the show in my mind and stuff. So I lose my motivation a little bit. And there's probably 10 in the room. It's not fair. It's just not fair. It's not fair. Damn. CB Lounge 2112. Come on, come on. CB Lounge with that live video gate on YouTube. Come on. Answer me! $21 and 10, Devon says. That's what I got too, sir. How about that 351, or are you 351? Are you calling for 351? I'm not 351. I'm 2112. Cornbread says you can't handle the truth. Go up to 10 meter. I got nothing that goes there. Everything here at the CB Lounge is Citizens Band. That's Snake in the Grass. Thank you, 267. Jed says, that's YouTube trying to work you harder. You can't handle the truth. How about it out there? How about it? CB Lounge 2112, Carson City, Nevada. CB Lounge 2112, Carson City, Nevada. Come on. Little son bitch. CB Lounge 2112, Carson City, Nevada. Come on, come on. How about that snake in the grass? How about that snake in the grass? CB Lounge 2112, Carson City, Nevada, with that wave. Come on, man, wave back! Sorry about that. Sorry about that. Hammer Jockey says, Reed, you want a free 10 and 11 meter radio? Do I want a free 10 and 11 meter radio? Well, sure. Sure I do. But I certainly don't deserve one. Cornbread says it's about time for a code red. Oh, God, what is that? Does that involve blood? Does that involve... I won't say it. That's very nice of you, Hammer Jockey. Jet says, yes, he does, Hammer. 267 says, Reed needs something to get free band channels. There's no subscription for it? because I can't afford a subscription these days. CB Lounge 2112, Carson City, Nevada. CB Lounge 2112, Carson City, Nevada. Come on, come on. I think they're a bit intimidated by my sideband lingo that I'm using out there. They're probably going, wow, I got to study up on some of that because, huh? No, wrong. 2112, dude. A few numbers off. Few numbers off there, home skillet. Woo! Some kind of freaking flair or something going on out there. Some kind of saucy flair, some kind of silly little flair going on. Making silly little noises. Playing with a silly little meter. CB Lounge 2112 with that silly little video gate. Come on, come on. Hey, man, you just calm down, pal. You calm some bitch. Hey, boy, who you calling some bitch? I thought so. Jed says my home channel is lower side of 20. 26.755. I wouldn't even know how to make a radio go there. I'm a damn good CBer, but I tell you what, all I know is CB radios. I do not know the other kinds of radios. I've never owned a radio that was modified, basically. Ever. Pretty much every radio, like I said before, with the exception of this one here, has been, right off the shelf. I may have messed around with it a little bit, turned some things up or whatever, but that's it. So yeah, the whole 10 meter radios are pretty foreign to me. Hammer Jockey says, heck yeah, you deserve one, brother. You and all of us good peeps deserve the world. Well, I agree with that. I definitely agree with that. You folks have been really, really kind to me. Really, really kind to me.
Northern Nevada, which
I wonder who that is. And I feel like I've already taken too much. I really do.
51, Northern Nevada. 51, Northern Nevada, which
and I don't feel like I've given enough back. That's my problem. Oh, what's the pounding? My dogs are barking. I don't know who 51 Northern Nevada is, I don't think. I hope it's a friendly. Worries me every time. Come on, Skip. At least we could have something to listen to it. I've had such a bad experience with the local operators that I don't really want to even try and talk to that guy. Not because he did anything to me, but because I don't know who he is. Yeah, I haven't been treated so nicely around here. They haven't taken too kindly to the CB Lounge 2112. Really, I don't really give a flying fuck, but when it comes to this situation, makes me a bit leery. Not Dennis Leary, Timothy Leary. Cornbread said, please send it. Cornbread wants to see me go crazy trying to figure out how to operate the thing, I think is what it is. Hammer Jockey says, you let me know how to send it to you and it'll be on the way. A good old Connex 3300. Well, that is super, super freaking awesome of you there, Hammer Jockey. All I did was send you a sticker. That's all I could afford to do, man. I'm sorry. See, that's the thing. Then I think about that. I'm like, well, geez, all I can do is send him a sticker. How cheap is that? And I know you guys aren't being generous because you want anything. You know what I mean? I don't know. It's just hard for me to accept gifts. Even the radio my neighbor gave me, I must have told him no 10 times, but he insisted I have that radio. And I finally gave in. And it's not because I didn't want the radio. It's because I didn't feel like I did anything for him to deserve the radio. So that's just my weird mindset, I think. Is I feel like I need to do something to earn it. But if you're donating it, that's why I always make that clear as well. If you're donating it to the CB Lounge, then we're all enjoying it. And that helps me accept it a little easier, a gift a little easier when it's a donation to the lounge for all of our good. You know what I mean? Not for just Reed, but it's for the lounge. It's for the channel, because I truly, like you, Hammer Jockey, I'm trying to make this channel as successful as I can. I have zero money for the most part to put into it, but I have a whole lot of time. CB Lounge 2112, Carson City, Nevada, with that live video gate on YouTube. Come on. Answer me! Sorry. Lost my patience a little bit. Just a little bit. I gotta catch up here. Thank you, Hammer Jockey. We should touch base on Facebook Messenger. That would probably be the best way. Levon says, sure you do. Cheap is good, but free is better. Well, true. But nothing's for free, right? Cornbread says the Connex has FM, I think. Jed says my home channel is lower side of 20. I think we did that. Upper band channel tip 20 typically for Hammer Jockey. Jed says you're missing out big time. I bet I am. Cornbread says, as long as you don't have a woman that's been modified, you're doing good. Yes. That's wisdom right there, boys. That is wisdom from Mr. Cornbread right there. I agree. CB says, call them out for a duel, but it'll actually be a game of tummy sticks. What the fuck? Hammer Jockey says, ha ha ha, the Connex 3300 10-11 meter radio is super simple to use, like using a Cobra, with another knob for extra channels. Nice. Levon says, 2112, you making enemies on the frequency. Oh, that's nothing new. Yeah, that's nothing new, Levon. Some people just don't take kindly to the CB Lounge 2112. They just don't take kindly to it. And that's all good. It's all good. But it doesn't mean that you gotta, a person's gotta be an asshole to me for no reason. That's for sure. I don't go around looking to bug anybody. I just want to be left the hell alone and to do my own thing. He's got a little beep. He's got himself a neat little beep. Little boop. Oregon. Go get him, Seaweed. Go get him, Seaweed. Well, he sounds very good. We're at 1221 again. 12 viewers, 21 thumbs up. Makes that backwards as 2112. I like that.
We can hear you out there, Oregon, and nice trip into the east coast of Australia. The Oregon station, 351 down.
Hammer Jockey says, well, you better give in to us and start accepting goodies from us. We feel good giving, and we feel even better seeing how happy people get when they get stuff. Oh, you know it, man. Yeah, it's pretty neat. It's pretty neat. But it's quite humbling, too. Because once again, I'm as broke as I've ever been in my whole life. I'm very happy in my life, but monetarily, I suck. And I feel like there's nothing I can do to earn it. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. I hear another northern vet out there. I think that's someone down in south of me. That guy, I believe, is a pretty cool guy. Man, I'm all stutters. Oh, I've talked to him quite a few times. 351's one of the guys that's actually easier to understand. His accent isn't so strong. Once again, I'd say that in all due respect. I'm not making fun of Australians. It's just, man, their accent just throws me for a loop a lot of the time, and I just cannot understand them. It's almost like I'm not even hearing English sometimes. And I don't mean that as a slam either. So Hammer Jockey says, being a good dude is all anyone needs to earn anything in my book. Sure, I'll donate it to the lounge. Haha. Thank you. The CB Lounge truly appreciates it. And then we all get to enjoy it on the live lounge, CB Lounge 2112. And that helps me be more less self-conscious of it, or I don't know. Helps me feel less guilty, I guess, is what I'm saying. Because, like I said, I wish I could do something just as nice in return. That's it right there. I wish I could do something just as nice in return, but I don't have anything of that value that I could do that with. You know what I mean? Other than entertaining you guys, I guess, right? Which I try to do. $267's pointing up at that donation. Hammer Jockey says that's why you need to accept the love and kindness from all of us. You don't need money to be successful, and I agree with that, and have a good time. You just need good friends and drive to keep doing what you're doing, or doing what you do. I can't argue with that at all. That's very wise. I can't argue with that at all there, Hammer Jockey. CB says, Reed, start a CB radio painting show. the like Bob Ross, but bald. Instead of painting happy little birds, you could paint big amplifiers. I like where you're going with that. That's pretty cool, man. Oh, shit. Jed says, I think we're all on the same page. I've been wanting to send you something too. Well, thank you, Jed. I appreciate that, man. Once again, if you guys just wanted to send me a freaking a booger in a napkin, as long as it's with good intentions, that's fine. I don't want any Anthrax though, unless it's the latest album, of course. No, I'm just kidding. No, I was gonna say the post office and their exorbitant amount of money they want for a PO box, and if they didn't want it all up front, I would probably be able to get a PO box if I could rent. It used to be you could rent a PO box 3 months, 6 months, or a year. Now it's just a year. And not only is it you can only rent for a year, but they want all of it up front, which is over $400. And I simply just don't have that disposable income to buy a PO box for a year. And it was very frustrating. But if they did the 3-month thing, and I could probably swing that. So so that's the dilemma with me not having a PO box. And out of respect, of course, for my wife and safety of my family, and it's not because I'm afraid of my loungers, but that's why I don't really give out my address and stuff. And it would be, very beneficial to have a PO box. Just for security reasons and still being able to, accept things and whatever. So, yeah, it's a damn dilemma here at the CB Lounge 2112. But I like the Bob Ross painting show idea. Oh, shit. Cornbread wants to know who wants to move a tower. Not me. No, thank you. I shall hurt myself. No, if you really need some help, and they were here in Carson City, I'll help you move a tower. Well, that Skip is a very, very mean son bitch today. Keeps teasing us. Yeah, you need help moving a tower there, Cornbread. I wish I was a local person where I honestly could come and help you. Damn it, I said again. I'm trying to break that habit of and ahs because it doesn't roll well. It drives me crazy to hear people do that, so I don't want to do it myself. Cornbread says UPS rents boxes. They sure do. And they want even more money. Everything's a ripoff now. Cornbread says where I live, it's $60 a year. Wow. It's over $400 for, it's not the smallest box. It's like the third smallest box. And they want over $400 for the year for it. That's the United States Postal Service. Then, like you say, the USPS or UPS rents boxes. And my wife went and looked into that. And they're just as expensive, if not more. Yeah, it sucks. Hammer Jockey says, you give us plenty of value with your channel, brother. I got sick of watching typical videos while I work. This is just like hanging out with my friends at work for me. That's kind of the idea. Yeah, that's kind of the idea of the lounge to begin with. So good. I'm glad it's working to its design in a way. A blue burger would be fine there, Seaweed. Oh, man, cornbread's $60 a year now. I could probably come up with $60 for a year's worth of box rental. That's for sure. Post office, they just hate the CB Lounge 2112. They just want to see me fail. I'm just kidding. I take responsibilities for my own actions. I'm one of those people that actually does. So I take responsibility for being a freaking loser and a horrible, horrible YouTuber. But what can you do? You do the best you can, right? You just do the best you can. I think I've given up on Skip. It's 11:34 here at the CB Lounge 2112. I won't keep you guys much longer. I promise. I did it again. I said, Cornbread says picking on Hammer. Who's picking on Hammer? Who? Hey, we got Skip. Hammer Jockey says, quick idea. Call the other local post offices and get prices for their P.O. boxes. Each office has different prices depending on the area. You'd be surprised to find a cheap one 30 minutes away. That would be nice, but I'm not mobile. And we live in a one-horse town. We have one post office here. So I appreciate that, but I live kind of in the boonies in a way. It's a bigger town, but in Nevada, towns are separated by great distances a lot of the time. Like Reno is 35 miles from me, and in between me and Reno is just farmland and lakes and a freeway. You know what I mean? So, yeah, it's Nevada is very, very big. But I like that idea. Jed says you need a CB Lounge GoFundMe to get a P.O. box. I wouldn't have a clue on how to do that. I don't have any kind of checking account or any kind of bank account whatsoever. So I'm sure that's probably causes a problem with doing things like that. I don't know. But yeah, I haven't had a bank account in about 15 years. My wife handles everything. Jed says, I tried to hammer, but I had to show proof of address. Apparently I didn't fall in the area. Ah, really? Wow. Hammer Jockey says the reason why we're glad to support you in any way we can is to keep you posting more videos and being able to afford it. I hear you. Believe it or not, I've actually put quite a bit of money into this channel over the years, buying GoPros and things like that. And I finally, and that was when I was doing the motorcycle thing. I ran out of money quick that way. I've never made a single wooden nickel off this channel in 16 years. Almost 17 years I've been at it. But I've really been at it, hardcore with the CB thing for 2 years now. Hammer Jockey, Jed, I was just thinking that we all need to just chip in 20 each for the boy and get him that box. Get the boy a box. Man, I feel like such a poor bastard. I really do. It's all for the greater good of the channel. I agree. And the fact that you guys want to contribute and help the channel grow is friggin' amazing. And it's something I'm not used to. I'm used to doing everything on my own or, with my wife's help. And that's the way it is. That's the way it should be. But YouTube is a whole different world. And when you put your heart and soul into a channel, and I do, I put my heart and soul into my channel every time I come on here. That's why I get all stressed out when there's no Skip and stuff. A lot of people may see it as just, oh, it's just this idiot with a camera doing a live stream. I see it more than that. I really see it as a show. I don't know if I'm getting getting delusional or whatever, but I like to present my live lounge as an actual show, and I like to be the host of the show. But I like everybody to be involved, like you guys are all here in the studio with me, kind of like Howard Stern style. You know what I mean? That's a good way to put it. Kind of Howard Stern style. I kind of think of you guys all hanging out here in the CB Lounge with me in that style or whatever. And you got, everybody's doing what they're doing and bringing what they're bringing and getting what they're getting. Doing some rippas and the sippas and all that stuff, right? Rippas and sippas. For those who drink, the sippas, and for those who are the burners, we do the rippas. The Cali rippas, right here. UDX267 says, do you have PayPal? No, sir, I don't. I have nothing. I literally have nothing. I have no kind of credit card or checking account. I have to pay in cash. You know what I mean? I don't have it. I don't have pays on my phone. I don't have any of that stuff. I am a very basic citizen right here. I'm a very basic unit. So no, unfortunately, I don't have a bank account or any of that stuff. Cornbread says, Hammer was moving a tower. I was picking on him. Oh, I see. Mr. Q says, I'd chip in some cat. Mr. Q, you already done enough, man. You've done so much already, brother. Sending me that TRC 419 was friggin' amazing. It really was amazing. I felt like it was Christmas again. Felt like my dad was sending me a freaking CB radio or something. It was cool, man. So I can't express to you enough how much I appreciate that very kind, generous donation to the CB Lounge, Mr. Q. I'd feel horrible if you threw any money into anything. You've done enough. I think Hawaii's trying to come in while I'm blabbing over it. Ow! But you know what I gotta say? I collected car stereo equipment over the years, back when I was a viable person and worked and earned a living, before disability came along in 2009. I collected a lot of car stereo stuff over the course of 20 or so years through the 80s and the 90s. And I turned all that stuff. I still have some equipment left still. Stuff I can't bear to sell, but maybe I will someday. But I turned all that stuff, all the stereo stuff, into CB stuff. And made the CB Lounge. That's how the lounge came about. It started with one radio, Boss Hog. Because Boss Hog's been with me since 1980. But yeah, I turned all that stereo stuff that been collecting dust into stereo or CB equipment. I built a pretty kick-ass station with it. So I'm very stoked about that. Seaweed says, not a loser, just a teenage dirtbag. You know it. See what I did there? You did good. I like it. I like your style there, Seaweed. Hammer Jockey, Reed, get Cash App. No bank account needed. And all of us can send you a little treat there. Cash App. Interesting. I'll look into that. Hammer Jockey, haha, don't feel like a poor bastard. Realize that you have a gift that you give us and deserve to get something for it. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. I'm your nighttime freaking CB connection. I'm the one that keeps you up all night. Sorry about that. Damn that time difference. And damn the skip coming in. Well, I like it coming in late at night, but it's not conducive for you poor folks out there on the East Coast or even in the Midwest. Now, for folks out there in Hawaii, they're 3 hours behind me, so it's good for them. Rippas and Sippas, says Hammer Jockey. You know it. Yeah, that skip there, Hammer Jockey. The needle is moving. $20 if you do an entire live stream wearing a leopard print Speedo. Asking for Dallas, says Seaweed. Gross. No, only Rippas and Sippas here. No Speedos. Woo. UDX267 says, is Dallas American League? That I don't understand. I don't know. Oh, what was that? Cornbread says he's got a mailbox. Dallas is a league of his own, says Seaweed. Hammer Jockey says, moving the tower with my tractor was an okay idea, but I was crapping my pants the entire time. That sounds dangerous. Mr. Q says, anytime, glad to support the lounge. Thank you very, very much, Mr. Q. Jed says he was a Lanzar guy. Lanzar was good stuff. They still make good stuff. It's, I really don't mind the Maxonics electronics, which is like Autotech and Hyphonics and stuff. My whole system, except for the head unit in my Subaru, is all Hyphonics and Autotech. I like that stuff. I like you can still, even though it's Chinese, stuff used to be made in Korea back in the day. But yeah, Lanzar still sells cool stuff. Hammer Jockey, 1-900 CBL 2112. Aha. Oh, shit. The 1-900 numbers. That sounds like Ed. That sounds like World Radio 79. There's Digger 1. CB Lounge 2112, Carson City, Nevada, with that Shaka wave. Aloha, Coconut Radio. Aloha, Coconut Radio. Great to hear you in my receive tonight, Coconut Radio. Aloha, Coconut Radio. Much appreciated out there, Coconut Radio. Mahalos, my friend. Good numbers to that Coconut Radio from the CB Lounge 2112. Sending those good numbers to that Coconut Radio. And a shock away from the CB Lounge 2112. Hey, we got out. I made a contact. So it is now official. But it wasn't short skip. Is Hawaii short skip? I don't think so. It's 2,500 miles away from my house last time I checked. That's a ways. Chris says it's 11:45, which is about 3 minutes ago. I'm off to bed. Good night, everyone. Peace, and thank you, Chris. You have a good night, sir. You get some damn sleep there, Chris. Get some damn sleep. Appreciate it, my brother. Jed says Rockford Fosgate. I had some of their stuff. Of course, they always make great things, Rockford Fosgate. That's one of the things I sold to get my KL 503 amplifier for the CB Lounge. I had a 4-channel, really beautiful Rockford Fosgate punch amplifier. It was the top of the line, the punch one, from 07, and it was brand new in condition. Good $450 amp. I sold it for $250, and I got it. But it was in brand new condition with the box. CB Lounge 2112, Carson City, Nevada, with that live video gate on YouTube with that Shaka Wave as well. Come on. Hello, Sabotage 666. How you doing, bud? Haven't seen you in a while, man. I was just thinking about you the other day, wondering where you've been. Good to see you, sir. Sabotage says, waving everyone. Hope you all kicking ass. Hell yeah. I was thinking we weren't going to get any contact tonight. We got down to Hawaii. Yeah, Lanzar, Levon, Lanzar was amplifiers and speakers. I think they even made head units and stuff. They made everything, crossovers. Sabotage says, my pooch was super sick, so had to focus on getting her better. Totally get it. Totally get it. I hope your pooch is much better, man. I can sympathize with that a million times over. So I hope your dog is doing okay, Sabotage. I assume so now that you're back. CB Lounge 2112, Carson City, Nevada, with that Shaka Wave. Damn. Well, they're hearing me on Big Island. They're hearing us here at the CB Lounge over there on the Big Island of Hawaii. Hawaii Island, the Orchid Isle. Cornbread says, my pooch just fixed me a cup of coffee. Damn. Mr. Q says, time to call it a day. Yes, sir, Mr. Q. You have yourself a great night. Sorry about these later evening streams. I don't do it to be a dick. I'm just doing it when the skip's coming. Yeah, that sounded gross. I'm just doing these streams when the skip is here. So, you have yourself a very good night, Mr. Q. Sabotage says getting more test results back tomorrow, but she's looking and acting better. Very good. We'll keep her in our prayers here at the CB Lounge, for real, dude. For real. It's all about dogs at the CB Lounge and animals altogether, especially. But, all about animals and dogs especially. I don't have any kids of my own. My dogs have always been my kids. And they've always broken my heart, just like a child would. Oh boy. Figured Skip would start coming in now when I Should be wrapping shit up. Hey, Jim, how you doing? Jim Fiedler? Hey, 2112, Railroader, Batavia, Illinois. Waving a hand to everyone. Hello, Jim. Mr. Railroader. Good to see you, my friend. 267 says, later 165, I'm right behind you. Your uncle thinks I'm going to work tomorrow. Seaweed says, I still got my old school Fosgate T2000i monoblock amp. Oh, nice. My old Kicker Comp 12s. That shit bumped Easy E many times in high school. I bet, man. Good stuff. That old school stuff is still good to have in your car. I've got Hyphonics in my car. And they're about 20 years old. What I really wish I still had was my MTX Blue Thunders. Those are some of the best subwoofers I ever owned, was the MTX Blue Thunders. Hands down. Sabotage says, just out for a whip in my 31 coupe to get a burger. Be home soon. I'll flip on my radio. Thanks, Reed. My pooch is my world. She saved me. I save her. You know it. You know it, brother. Big respect for that. Big respect. Every dog deserves to be treated like a person and be saved like a person, you know? So I appreciate that. Jed says he couldn't keep a rear view mirror. That's what I did. I just took mine off. Instead of waiting for it to fall off, I just took it off. Levon says, Fosgate, now there's a forgotten name. Yeah, they're not. I don't keep up with the stereo scene much at all. So I don't know if Fosgate still makes stuff. I'm sure they probably do. I guess you just got to be into car stereos to still be relevant. Yeah, I hear you. Sabotage says, if I spent the money on radio gear that I just spent on my dog, I'd be much louder, LOL. Yeah, you'd be louder and sad. Sad and yeah. But I hear you. Man, it is expensive to take proper care of your animals. It is. Thank God for credit. Yeah, Rockford Fosgate. There, Levon. Good stuff. How about it out there? How about it? CB Lounge 2112, Carson City, Nevada, with that evening Shaka Wave. CB says, I've actually got all JL in my Super Duty. The head unit is some fancy pants double den Pioneer. I'm a Pioneer guy at heart. Love me some old 10-inch IMPPs. I still have some. Right here, sitting next to me, literally. I swear to God. They're 10s and everything. In a sealed Sub-Zero box. Mine's in a band pass. Yeah, those are awesome speakers. Sabotage says just shy of $5,000. Wow. I hear you. We spent about that much last summer on surgery for my dog Maisie for her knee. She needed knee reconstruction, basically. It's worth it. She wasn't moving anymore, and she's only 7. It was wrecking her quality of life. No, you got to do what you got to do, you know. A lot of people out there they don't understand spending money like that on an animal. It doesn't make sense to them. Those are the people I'm scared of. Jed said, I had a realistic amp. I ran my subs off at one time. Hit hard when it was cold. When it warmed up, it was perfect. Realistic had some great amplifiers. Once again, Realistic car stereos weren't so bad. I didn't particularly care for their head units, but their subwoofers were fine, and their amps were terrific. I've had a few Realistic amps. Wish I still had them. That's cool, man. But of course, back in those days, people would make fun of me because I had Realistic amps, and they weren't, the standard Pioneer, Kicker, Kenwood, whatever. I was one of the few people that supported Radio Shack and was serious about it. I bought Radio Shack because I wanted to. Sabotage says he'd do it tenfold if needed. You know it, brother. You know it, man. I'm glad you're one of those kind of people, man. I really am. Cheers to Sabotage's pooch. What's your dog's name? So cheers to your dogs getting better and better health and recovering quickly and all that good stuff, and hopefully you won't have to spend any more money. So cheers, my brother. Oh, I love Pyramid stuff too. I love my Pyramid power supply here. I've had it for like 20 years. It's flawless. But I did order a fan to cool it off finally. I did order one the other day. My wife got it for $3 because she knows how to do all these crazy things with the internet with earning points and all this crazy shit. And then she earns gift cards and stuff and can get stuff for free. It's amazing. And legally. She can do it legally. Free and legal and everything. Stevie says, I got an old Pyramid EQ. I haven't used since the 90s. I've been thinking about hooking it up to garage stereo. That's funny you would say that, Seaweed. I have a whole garage stereo system made of car stereo stuff and Pyramid power supplies. I have a bass tube. It's a Dub Audio bass tube with an 8 in it. And then I have 2 4-way Kenwood 6x9s and enclosures. And then I have a Boss EQ, is basically the head unit. And then plugged into that is an iPod. And it sounds fantastic in my garage. And it's put together very well. It's not all slapped together. It's put together with care and attention. Yeah, but no actual head unit. The head unit is the Apple Shuffle, iPod Shuffle. I still use iPod Shuffles. I love those things. I have 3 of them. Yeah, that's cool, Seaweed. I love those old Pyramid stuff. I had quite a bit of Pyramid things, including equalizers. And a crossover network that I wish I still had. Cheers, cheers, cheers. $9:02 here at the CB Lounge 2112. We are 140 minutes into this fiasco today. 10 viewers, 24 thumbs up. 79 smoke screen. Once again, thank you everybody for joining in to the live lounge today. And appreciate everybody sticking around, all 10 of ya. Cornbread says, I have no peace and quiet in my truck. No stereo. Oh, man. That's rough, dude.
755 you Big Alley 193 on this mini station. We're in the clear.
Aloha. CB Lounge 2112, Carson City, Nevada. CB Lounge 2112, Carson City, Nevada, with that wave.
193 in the clear.
Seaweed says, I got some 6-inch Infinity references. Oh, nice. And one of those MTX behind the seat 8-inch with a built-in amp. Yeah, those are nice. The MTX make great shit, man. And an old Pioneer Dolphin Face flip screen. Nice. In my garage. Low budget, but it works. I've got an Exelon with a flip screen, the PS909. It was a beautiful radio. Has no built-in amplifier. You have to use amplifier with it to make it work. One of the few things I still have for my stereo stuff that I didn't sell to buy CB things. Cornbread says, after 7 kids in the house, I enjoy quiet. Oh my God, man. 7 kids, jeez. Wow, I couldn't even imagine 1, let alone 7. I wasn't designed to be a parent. I was designed to be a animal parent, but not a human parent. Popcorn says, nice, Seaweed. I wanted to do a car stereo setup in the garage. I have a video on my setup too. I'll have to make a new one because it's changed just a little bit. It's cool to use all the old car stereo stuff to make a cool stereo. Oh, I'm using an amp for the speakers. For the 6x9s, it's a US Acoustics, made in the USA, 75x2, with a THD of 0.005%. It is a good amplifier. And I run all that with two Pyramid 8-amp power supplies. One runs the subwoofer and one runs the other amplifier. How about that Digger One? How about that Digger One? CB Lounge 2112 with that wave to that Digger One. You waving by already? Seaweed says, it works, Popcorn. I got 30 amp Astron running it and some LED lights. Mine are like 8 amp. They're probably too small, but I don't crank it either. I've had this set up for a good decade at least. It's been trouble-free for a decade. Popcorn says, I have 2 12 kickers in the truck. You running 12s also, right? That's good. I love them 12s. Yeah, I'm running 2 12s in a vented enclosure. 2 Hyphonics. They're lowest bottom of the line subwoofers, and they sound friggin' fantastic and shake the shit out of my car. It's kind of cool to, back in the day, I'd spend a lot of money on the name brand stuff. And I'd say the stuff I have now that's pretty much swap meet quality sounds just as good. Go figure. And it costs half as much. Like I said, I really love Max Sonics, the stuff that they have, which is JB or MB Quart and Autotech, Hyphonics, and there's one other. Crunch, I think Crunch is the other one. I like their stuff. Now, of course, with the head unit, I'll always run a Kenwood. Even though Kenwoods now are nothing what they used to be. I have one of the last true CD, made high quality CD Exelon decks. I have an 07 Exelon CD player in my car. No Bluetooth, none of that shit. It's pure audio, It's a gorgeous stereo. Popcorn says, I have 1600 watt Sony Explode amp and a Pioneer touchscreen deck. That sounds nice, man. Yeah, I have a single din. I'm still the old school single din. How about it out there, DX Land? How about it out there, DX Land? CB Lounge, 2112, Carson City, Nevada. Come on. Levon says, my throwdown system is the original Infinity G20 stereo system. 1995 True Life. That's the system that's in an Infinity car. Steven says I had 12s popcorn, but decided I wanted some of the room back, so I got 2 10s that fit in a molded box under the rear seats of my Super Duty. I miss the 12s sometimes. 10s are really good for a rock and roll setup, though, I gotta say. And that's what I play, I don't play rap music ever, but except for Beastie Boys, maybe, but I would say the 10s are the best for that, or 8s. Blue Thunder MTX 8s is what I had. Holy crap, they were loud. And tough. CB Lounge, 2112, Carson City, Nevada, with that Shaka Wave. Levon says that's what I call it. The Infinity G20 stereo system. Seaweed says I prefer the 10s for rock because they don't drag the bass out. If that makes sense. And I totally exactly what you're saying. That's how I feel about it as well. I basically put 12s in my car because I wanted to. I knew they wouldn't sound as good as 10s for the kind of music I listen to, but I just wanted 12s just because I hadn't had 12s before. And they still sound great, of course. But yeah, they drag the bass out for rock music. I agree. Popcorn says, I want to put 4 6x9s under the back seat facing forward. That would be sweet. 6x9s are hands down my favorite speaker of all speakers. 6x9s are the utility speaker. You know what I mean? They're definitely my favorite speaker of all speaker kinds. Don't port it, says Popcorn. I agree. Don't port it. Keep the box sealed with the 12, then it will hit hard with rock. Mine's damn vented. I just made it with a formula that I got online and then made the box. And it went with the kind of speakers I had. And it called for a vented enclosure for the one I liked. I really like bandpass boxes. CB Lounge, 2112, Carson City, Nevada. Come on, we're trying. I must be in the mud. Not like I'm trying real hard. We just passed 2112, the military time. Darn it. Went right by me. It's 2113 now, damn it. Jed says, Manhattan Project rocked on a good system, especially the bomb in the beginning. God, I love that song. I love that whole album. That's my favorite Rush album, hands down, of all of them. Power Windows. It's an amazing record. I like it even more than Moving Pictures, I have to say. It's at least a tie, but man, Signals is so freaking good too. I remember when Signals came around after Moving Pictures was so huge, and then all the kids were going, Rush sucks now. They use synthesizers and blah, 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 and they all hated Signals. And I freaking loved that album, and I still do. I still do. I can't listen to that one song on that album. I listen to the whole thing. Same with Power Windows. Same with most Rush albums, but especially those. Roll the Bones, Presto. It's not just one song. I have to listen to the whole album. Hammer Jockey says 2 6x9 speakers in the rear tray kick butt. No doubt about it. Especially in a Volkswagen Rabbit. From my experience. Popcorn says Bandpass really puts out the bass, no doubt about it. That's where I have my 210 Pioneers. It's in a 6th order Bandpass. I think it's 6th order Bandpass. I still have it. Seaweed says the 10s have faster rebound. You really get the punch without dragging the boom on. Hard to explain, I guess. No, I totally get what you're saying. It's just tighter. You get that tighter punch. Literally, you get that tighter punch. Where the 12 is kind of more of a lumbering, a booming, lumbering speaker. But it can hit pretty tight too, but it doesn't have that quick rebound like you say. Because it's big. Imagine having 15s. I remember my friend had an extra cab Datsun truck, and he made a trapezoid box for a Petra, which is a what am I trying to think? A swap meet brand of speaker. It was a Petra Cardiac 15-inch speaker. He had just one of it. And that thing would blow your head off. It was amazing. With just like 100 watts. That's another thing I've learned. 100 watts is plenty of power if you know how to tune your stereo right and you build it correctly. 100 watts is more than enough. 200 watts is perfect. 100 aside. I still run my subwoofers in stereo. I don't run them in mono. I run them in 2-ohm stereo. How about it out there? How about it? CB Lounge 2112, Carson City, Nevada. We're trying. I'm about to give up here in a second. I'm going to have to give up here shortly, as my wife will be returning home from work, from her work shift today at 10 o'clock. Excuse me. But at least we got 1 or 2 contracts in Hawaii. I think it was 1. So it was a successful show. We got out there. We got across the street. We got to Hawaii. The skip did come back. Even though it's not short skip. So no more clickbait. It wasn't clickbait. Now I don't feel so bad. Jed says, Rush was my car stereo days. Absolutely. Rush is still in rotation every damn day in my life. I listen to him at least 3-4 times a week. I listen to a lot of Iron Maiden, a lot of Rush, a lot of Sisters of Mercy, a lot of different, eclectic stuff. But lately, a lot of Sisters of Mercy. I love that band. Hammer Jockey says, haha, the rabbit stereo is awful. I did the cheapest thing ever and put in house speakers from the roadside. But in the 96 Impala has nice 6x9s in the deck and it bumps. Oh, so you have a rabbit right now, for real? Oh, that's cool, man. I remember my rabbit from back in the day. It wasn't a GTI, it was just a rabbit. But the tray in the back was perfect for 6x9s. And if you put Dynamat on it, it sounded even better. It didn't rattle as much. But the 6x9s sounded so good in that rabbit. No subs, just 6x9s. 6x9s and then like 6.5s in the doors. Jed says you made it to South Carolina. You can hear me out there, Jed? I think this is that Australian guy that tries to be American. And he uses every catchphrase. He must listen for hours and write them down. Maybe not. But there's one Australian guy out there that he sounds like a combination of every place in America. He uses the vernacular of all the different CBers from all different points of America in all in one for his own self. It's just weird. It's just freaking weird. It's like a Chinese-made American. If you know what I mean, you know how things are a ripoff. You know, you get fake shit made in China. Well, it's kind of like the same thing. It's like a fake American. It's so weird. Levon says, Lounge, you have a long Friday night now. More skip, though. I hope so. Last Friday was sweet. CB Lounge 2112, Carson City, Nevada. Come on. Got 6 viewers. Oh, boy. Winding shit down here at the CB Lounge 2112. Jed says you said you made one contact. I was saying you made many. I may have. I forget. I may have made 2. I only recall the one, though. Who was that? Damn it. Now I forgot. It was a Hawaiian guy. I know that. Darn it. How about it out there, DX Land? How about it out there? DX Land CB Lounge 2112, Carson City, Nevada, with that shaka wave. But hey, I made it to Hawaii. That counts. Just not as, doesn't count as short skip. Jed says, replay the tape. I never watch my live streams ever back. I never watch them back. Once they're made, I don't ever watch them. And then with my videos, when I make those, I don't ever watch them again either, because I've already watched them like 100 times over making them. When you edit them, you know, you see everything over and over and over and over. So I don't watch my videos ever again once they're completed as well. Very rarely do I. But to be honest with you, I really can't stand the sound of my voice. So I kind of cringe when I hear a playback of myself. Oh, I'm getting hungry again. I had Wendy's around 4. My wife works right next to Roberto's Taco Shop right now. I'm tempted to have her bringing me home a bean and cheese burrito. Simple as shit. This thing is the size of an infant. I swear to God, it's like $4 too. It's really a fair price. $4.50, I think. And the cheese is amazing. It's, beans and cheese in a tortilla. But man, like I said, it's huge. It's like the size of a newborn. CB Lounge 2112, Carson City, Nevada. Come on, we're trying. Yeah, I can see if my wife can't bring me one of those. See if I can't text her with the iPad here. That way I don't mess up the show trying to use the phone that's shooting the show right now. Let's see here. Uh-oh. Oh, there we go. She probably already knows that's what I want. My wife, swear to God, can frickin' read my mind. It's probably because I've known her since 1986. It's a long time. All right, where are we at? There we are. Uh-oh, what'd I do? CB Lounge 2112, Carson City, Nevada. Come on. They no love me no more. They love no long time no more. Seaweed says, can you get it all in one bite asking for a friend? I don't even know what the hell you're talking about. I know I was talking about food, Mr. Dude. What the hell was I talking about? Holy shit, the burrito. Jesus Christ, man. See how quickly I forget stuff? Very funny. You funny guy. You give me a little snicker, a little chuckle, a little freaking giggle. It's a little friggin' giggle you gave me there, buddy. A little laugh, a little ha ha ha. You're a real little laugh riot there, pal. Well, you tell that friend to quit asking shit like that. Damn it, man. CB Lounge 2112, Carson City, Nevada. State capital. Come on. Thought I'd impress him with that. State capital. Oh, yeah. Yeah, they're not impressed. Let's go back to sideband. I am going to be ending soon, though. I promise. It's 9:27. I'll be wrapping it up here soon, before the little woman gets home. Oh, the little woman. Hammer Jockey says, yes, sir, 1983 Rabbit Diesel, non-turbo. Best freaking car I ever had, and it's the rustiest piece of crap, but it will not break. Those are the best cars in the world right there. Because it runs forever, but you don't have to care about it getting dented or, any of that stuff. But it still runs great. Like with my car, I would... Either of our cars, they're garage queens. Let's say it that much. My car, we've had since the day it came out, 2007, and it still looks like it came off the showroom floor. Partly because I don't go anywhere in it. But it was a daily driver for a good 9 years until the Bronco came along. My wife got herself her little Bronco, a Bronco Sport. Shit. Skip is not a very friendly fella today. It's really, really kind of a dick. Skip's kind of a dick today. Screw you, Skip. My bull's almost cashed out anyway. It's almost cashed out. We're down to 5 viewers, 24 thumbs up, 166 minutes. Somehow we got 166 minutes out of this live stream so far. I really didn't think it would last 60. So that's pretty good. Levon says, 2112, did you say that your closest neighbor was 2 miles from you? Oh, no. No, my closest neighbor is 30 feet. I live in a housing tract. I wish I lived in the boonies. Not yet, though. When my wife retires from the state, then we'll move to the boonies. Yeah, I would like to have an acre. Now, I'm not asking for much. An acre would be great. A half acre would be fine, but an acre would be really nice. That's all I want, just an acre. And not have a neighbor within 1,000 feet of me or an acre of me, a mile of me. That would be great. But no, I don't need that much room. But hundreds, thousands of feet, maybe. Not 30 feet. She answered my text, and she is bringing me that bean and cheese burrito from Roberto's Taco Shop. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Levon says, you used up your skip conditions Friday. I did. And I slammed the door on them. They were so good, I had to quit. I had to shut it off right in the middle of good skip. Or I would have been out there all friggin' night. My wife wouldn't have appreciated that. But I think skip is it's done. The freaking shit's done. As it comes back in again. Somehow it's always getting loose. But yeah, 9:30. 9:30 here at the CB Lounge 2112. I'm gonna do the final rippa of the show. Final rippa of the show. I don't know how this week's gonna go. I don't know if there'll be a Wednesday or a Friday show. There might be a Tuesday or a show or a Thursday. You know, I just don't know with Skip. Now that it's kind of unpredictable, I'm gonna have to grab it when it comes around. So my show will probably be a bit more random if that is the case with Skip being random and not being as, you know what I'm saying? Jesus. Okay. You hear what I'm saying? Levon says it was a great time Friday. Thank you, Levon. I had a great time too. Definitely was a great show. Jed says I'm on the edge of the Francis Marion National Forest. That sounds very nice. So you're pretty you got some room out there. I'm asking. Man, I just lost my ability to make a cognitive sentence or form a sentence whatsoever. So cheers to you guys. Cheers. Cheers, 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 cheers. Kelly Ripa to you all, to all the loungers out there. Much appreciated. I haven't said it in a while. If you haven't gotten a CB Lounge sticker, I still have a few left. I don't have a lot left, but I do have a few left. I can send you one. Hold on real quick. I could send you one, a CB Lounge 2112 sticker right there. Very nice sticker too. All you got to do is send me your mailing info to cblounge2112@gmail.com. cblounge2112@gmail.com with your mailing info, and I will send you one as soon as I can. I haven't said anything about my sticker in a while. A long while. And with that said, we're going to end this stream and the show for tonight, and we will see you again soon here at the CB Lounge 2112. Like I said, it might be a wonky week. We'll see what happens. Hopefully the skip comes in and makes it stay for the summer. Excuse me. Now I got a friggin' hiccups. Damn. Hammer Jockey says, I just remembered if you need more decals made, my local friend can make them for you at a nice price. I thank you, Hammer Jockey. I appreciate that. And Jed says, keep doing what you do, Reed, until it's done, done, done. All right, everybody. Thank you. Thank you for once again for all your support and all your kindness and everything. I so much appreciate it. So you guys take care. And aloha, nui loa, hui ho. We'll see you in the next one.